Hello there. Today's video is going to be what I am going to read in July. Okay, so this is the continuity of the video I made about my June's goal and how which of the books I read in that goal. Because I'm making this video on same day. Yes, I'm making this video on same day, but someone told me that my videos are too long, so I'm going to cut all my videos very short. I say as I make a 40-minute video on Hunger Games. But anyway, so today I'm going to talk about what books I'm going to read in July. July, I am free. So I'm going to talk about 3 books that I'm going to read. I'm a slowly reader and do not judge me. If I can read more, I will read more. But this book is making me think that I can't. So I'm going to talk about the 3 books that I'm going to read in my July. Let's go. First book, you cannot read it, is The Kite Runner. This book is based in Afghanistan, if I'm not wrong, and it's very emotional. Those are the only 2 things I know about this book. Very basic, very normal things that are there, but these are only 2 things that I am aware of what happens in this book. I also know that there is Hassan and Amir. That's all. And I like going into a sad book this way. I hate it when I get spoiler for sad book. I do not want spoiler for sad book. I want to feel it raw in my chest. Like I want to cry like a baby when I read a sad book. And knowing only these 2 things about a book helps me a lot. Now I have read few pages and oh my god, it is already sad. But this is not the first book that I'm going to read this month. So I put it down and I'm going slow and I'm going steady. But I'm going slow. This is not the first book. The second book that is on the list is Down Lambeth Way. Down Lambeth Way is this book. It's supposed to be a comedy, funny book with Kokane family. Very Maharashtrian. I'm sorry, I can't help but think about Kokone every time I read the name. But I have read like 80 pages of this book, and I have read a review that after 80 pages it will become a good book. Now I'm hoping, because up until now this book is like okayish book. There is little bit of romance and cutesy bits, but there is also a lot of stuff like racism and sexualization by children of a woman. So I don't know, it's supposed to be a comedy and I received it in surprise box. I'm going to read this book after Kite Runner because I want to be happy. Okay, after I read this book I want to be happy, so I'm going to read this book last. This is going to be my last book of the month of July. This is going to be my second and my third on this, but first of the month is going to be Twisted Lies. I have such a bad handwriting. I am not going to be teacher ever, okay? But yeah, Twisted Lies is going to be my first book of the month July. I don't like romance a lot. Like I like it when it's a subplot of a bigger plot, like there is this assassination attack, or like the book I am writing, it's more so about this assassination stuff and all that. So like the murder mystery and all that need to be the, like I want trauma as the primary. I sound like a psychopath, but I like when trauma is like the front of the story and romance is the back of the story. I don't know how much is true for this book. I have read all other listed book and I feel like I'm isolating this book. So I don't want to isolate this book and I will read it. So I am especially tired of billionaire romance. Okay, I hate it. I hate it from bottom of my heart when their only personality trait is that they're rich and smart. Shine characters change my personality entirely. Bro, you did not have personality. I'm looking at you, Alex. I'm going to get so much hate for saying that. But yeah, I'm looking at you, Alex. That's why my favorite book in the whole series was like Twisted Games, because it focuses more on rich female lead. Yeah, we support that. We support a badass female lead. Twisted Hate was the female lead was good. I would have appreciated it more if it wasn't the way it was. But yeah, I'm kind of scared of what this book is going to be. I have started reading it. I'm at like 10 page into this book. Should I have continued down 11th way? I don't know. But I just felt like I was getting bored of that book, so I started reading this book. It happens to me a lot. It's fine. As long as I stay between these 3 books, at least I will be able to complete them. So yeah. But I have started Twisted Lies, and I'm going to finish this book first. I don't want the others. They are somewhere here. I don't want them to feel lonely without the 4th one. So I'm going to complete it, and I'm not going to. Oh my god! I wanted to buy the King of Sins book series as well. I don't know why. I'm not a romance reader, but I wanted to buy it because of sheer pressure from Instagram. But there are so many books. I'm tired of already reading these 4 books, and there are so many books in the series of King of Sins. So I don't know, but there is going to be a Indian female lead, so I might read it. But at the end of the day, the Indian female lead is going to be super rich heir to some business star tycoon or I don't know. So it's not going to be much relatable anyway. So I'm contemplating here whether or not to buy King of Sins. If anyone has read King of Sins, please tell me. And if you like your favorite book in Twisted series is Twisted Head, then do not tell me if I should read it or not, because then you're probably, I'm not saying you're wrong, I'm just saying we have very different vision of what we like. Like people who have read Twisted Head, they are more like, oh, but their story is very realistic and that's why I like it, and good for you. But I am not the one for realism. Cut. Not the one for realistic love stories. No. I grew up watching Veer Dhara. Okay, I need romance. I need someone who will take rebirth, to revenge his love. Om Shanti Om. Yeah, that's what I am into. I'm not into realistic. No, the realistic love sucks. Why would you want realistic love in this lifetime? Come on. No. Yeah, anyway, that's all the 3 books that I'm going to read this month. Hopefully I will be able to complete it, and this is going to be my all-time partner during the continuation of my YouTube channel. This is going to be my partner. If I ever lost it, I will cry, just like I lost its pen. I am more irresponsible than a toddler officially. Anyway, thank you for watching my video. Bye. Love you so much.